am not a citizen here.
The things you say.
Area certified secure.
Well, that is interesting.
These assholes.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
I think I might have some information on potential suspects.
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe in the library.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Continuing general control mode.
Żadnej z nie ma.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day. I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
Pouze v případě nouze volejte 112. Na místní oddíl státní policie se obracejte přímo.
Dochlady, like I am not a citizen here.
Wrong fucking line, Hansen.
Worse than the beggars.
There is only so much we can do. I think my teeth are falling out.
Continuing general control mode.
I hear that soon enough you will need a solicitation license, and our earnings will
Yes?
be taxed.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough.
Nothing.
Okay.
You're joking, right?
Can't believe we got stuck down here.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
I'm just telling you what I found.
No, you're interpreting what you found. Trying to sway my opinion. But if you really want to convince me of something, you need to keep talking.
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
It's time
Who
to
do they
wrap
think
this
they
up. All right. Let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn? You think I don't know?
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
That is all the time we have, folks. Thank you for your input today, Miss Akeem. Reporting to you live from Picus. Time now for the first in a new series focusing on innovation. This week's episode, Rabia, City of the Future. According to its creators, the beacon of light that is at the heart of a stable and self-sufficient hub of
Is a strong foundation, not what you build over.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Mám strach z toho, co bude. Začíná to tady být dost napjatý.
Good surveillance.
Nice and slow.
Despite all the bad that Picus loves to heap onto Talos Rucker, he did a lot of good for the people inside Golem City.
Good? What good ever happened?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
What can I get for you? Hello again. What can I do for you?
I got some neuropazine for you.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way. But we can't afford to. Not Oggs, and not anyone else. What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropazine isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015. Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale. I'm good for now.
As you...
Code access granted.
We'd be dead if it wasn't for you. Thank you.
We did everything we could.
My skin is crawling.
I see.
Děkujeme za spolupráci během stavu nouze. I have it first. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
What is this city coming to? Make no go.
Move along.
How much?
That's not... Ha! I'm going to be short by 2 hours. City has gone to hell.
Seraph. I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about? His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment. Maybe there's something I missed the first time.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initial access granted.
Just make it through this shift.
What a place.
You need...
There's no activity in this area. Continuing general control mode.
One more time. That's it. Then I'll get clean.
It hurts. It hurts so much.
Won't anyone help? Can you imagine 50 credits for a lousy pound of ground beef?
There'll be more people on the street by year's end. Prices keep going up.
You're currently violating Civilian Conduct Code 512, sir. Please desist. Your papers, Og.
Here, enjoy.
Smart ass. ID check BH847. I see. Thanks. You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
Do you believe this? Why are the police not clearing the street?
Man, did you hear Lazarus is late?
Listen, I do not want to take up any of your time.
It will rot your brain. He's the only one telling us the truth.
Like they did not see me working here all day. Talk, laddie, like I am not a citizen here.